Title: Pence plays Peacekeeper, going after ex-presidents. Not so cool, world. TLDR, former VP Mike Pence stepped into the ring, voicing his thoughts on the dicey subject of investigating ex-presidents. He reckons it sends a negative signal to the world, and he's throwing his weight behind this opinion. Grab some popcorn, folks. Because our tale today starts with former Vice President Mike Pence, who recently found himself under the glare of CNN's Dana Bash at a Republican presidential town hall in the middle of nowhere, Des Moines, Iowa. When put on the hot seat about investigations into ex-President Donald Trump, Pence did a bit of a sidestep. He put forward an interesting notion that indicting a former president would be akin to sending a terrible message to the world. Now, let's pause for a second. What exactly does this mean? Is the pursuit of justice, regardless of a person's prior position, a bad look for us? In Pence's view, apparently so. He argues that taking actions against a former president could end up portraying our great nation as unstable or disunified. It's like airing your dirty laundry to the neighborhood, and by neighborhood, we mean the entire globe. But let's get real here. What's the real issue? Is it that we're setting a bad example by holding our leaders accountable? Or is it more about the fear of appearing divided and unsteady on the world stage? We're really scratching our heads on this one, folks. Perhaps we're missing a key point. Could there be an unspoken concern that every subsequent administration would go on a witch hunt against its predecessor, leading to a perpetual cycle of retribution and instability? Now, that's a chilling thought. In the end, it all boils down to this: are we risking our global standing by promoting accountability, or are we merely demonstrating our commitment to justice, regardless of who's involved? Pence seems to lean toward the former, while others might argue the latter. In the grand scheme of things, maybe Pence's point is just a gentle reminder for us to consider the international perception of our actions. Or maybe it's a deflection. But hey, we're just reporting here. We're not choosing sides. So, what say you, dear reader? Does indicting a former president indeed send a terrible message to the world, or is it a critical step towards demonstrating our dedication to justice and transparency? Disclaimer: this article is a summary of events and does not in any way promote or endorse any legal or political views. It's just here to provoke thought and tickle your funny bone. Let's keep the discussion rolling. Do we throw caution to the wind and chase justice, no matter who it affects, or do we put on a united front for the sake of global perception? And more importantly, who's going to win in the next big wrestling match, justice or image? Place your bets now.